Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Shanrik and I'm happy to have you here today. As you guys can see, or I don't know if you can see, but I'm at the Golden Tulip Hotel. I arrived yesterday. So yesterday I touched down in South Korea and yeah, it's quite cold here. They weren't lying. And I didn't do much yesterday. I just arrived, waited for my shuttle at the airport. When I got to the hotel, I obviously came up. I just chilled for a bit. Then I went down to Burger King, which is like right opposite the hotel. And I got my food, came back. I bought a regular Whopper with a Coke. I got my food, came back, and I spoke to my friend on the phone, and yeah, showered, called it a day, and then I woke up. So I actually went to bed last night around midnight, I think. So midnight would be, I think 5 p.m. Back home in South Africa. And I woke up this morning at 7 when my alarm went off. So that's good. I feel like I've got enough sleep. I feel good actually. I thought I would feel very bad, but we'll see later on because back home I'm actually a night owl and it's nearly 1 a.m. right now because it's almost 8 a.m. here. Um yeah, so I'm usually a night owl. However, we'll see if I crash later on. So I'm about to head down for breakfast because breakfast is only from 6:30 till 9 a.m., which is weird because back home our breakfast starts at 9, or I think hotel breakfast would start around 6:30 till about 10 or 11 a.m. So yeah, I'm gonna just put something on and just head down for breakfast because when I come back I can get ready for the day. Not sure what I'm gonna do because I had a peek outside the window and it's literally a ghost town. I think it's way too early still. But it's also the Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year. So I don't know if things will be open. I don't know if people will be outside. It's just very quiet. But yeah, I'm so happy to be here. I cannot believe it. I still can't believe that I'm here. But yeah, guys, do give this video a like, leave a comment, and please subscribe because now that I'm in Korea, I think it's safe to say that I'll probably vlog more often. Because now I've got a reason to. Not that I didn't have a reason back home, but I'll be, living alone. I'll be maybe exploring places and things. So, yeah, I'm so excited for what's to come. And yeah, guys, I just can't believe. I think later on when I get back from breakfast and everything, I do everything, whatever I need to do, then I might just sit down again and debrief my flight and just like thoughts. Okay? So yeah, check back in with you guys later. Let's go have breakfast. It's very quiet. So I'm gonna be quiet. Do I use these? Okay, I think I'm gonna use this elevator. I'm just wearing yesterday's outfit. Yeah, let me go and get the breakfast. It's on the second floor. So I've got a breakfast coupon and a welcome drink as well. I just got back from breakfast and the breakfast was okay. It was good. I think for the yeah, it was okay. It was okay. I went to the one of the ladies who were working there, and I got like I'll show you guys obviously, but I got croissant, scrambled egg, chicken tenders, and then I was looking, for bacon because come on, bacon makes a breakfast. Then I went to the lady, I asked bacon, and she's like, no, like she's like saying no bacon. And then she actually walked myself. She walked me towards the cheese and ham, and then she points to the ham. So I'm like, okay, it's okay. So I took some ham with my meal and some juice. I haven't gotten tea or coffee because I have a coupon. I got two actually because I was supposed to have another person in my room, but I don't. So I got two of these. So I think I'm gonna take one drink today and then one tomorrow. Or I see you later on. Maybe I feel for something. Anyways, yeah. So breakfast was okay. It was good. I just, of course, opened up the window. Well, just to have a look and see what people are doing. I've got a Lotte mod like right here, so I don't know what it is. If it's a supermarket or if it's a mall or something. If it's a mall and they sell things like, then I'm gonna have to go and have a look. So let's talk about my flight experience. So it was my first time flying ever in my life, and yeah, I'm nearly 30 years old. I've never left my province, I've never left my city, I've left my city obviously, but I've never left my country even. I haven't even traveled around the country of South Africa. But I flew with Qatar Airlines, and for the most part, I think the flight was okay. The flight experience wasn't too bad. I don't know what it is, if it's just me, but I really thought that I would be very excited or very scared to be on the flight, but a few hours in you just get over it. It's like I feel like I've been doing these things for the longest time, and it's my first time. Yeah. And then so we flew from Cape Town to Doha, and then I had a layover in Doha, like 3.5 hours layover in Doha. Then I went to from Doha to Korea, obviously. So on the flights, the food wasn't bad. Okay, I spoke to somebody that's also with in the program, and he said that the food wasn't the best, and I was thinking, did we eat the same food? What I had, all my options of food was chicken, right? I didn't did beef options. I just went with the chicken, which is safer. Because I'm a very, very picky eater, so I do not eat a lot of things. Okay, that's why I'm quite nervous for the orientation food, because you cannot order anything. Anyways, the food was okay. I'll obviously show you guys the food as well that I had, and I didn't like on the menu. I have the app, the Qatar Airways app, and on the app you get the menu of your different options, and they spoke about snacks and stuff, but I never saw anybody get snacks. I don't know if I was supposed to request for snacks, but I didn't have any snacks. The only thing that they've given, like after your meal, your dessert, everything comes with the meal, but then they usually would give you a lotus biscuit, which was it's nice, it's decent. I've got like one or two of the biscuits. I'll have that later on with my coffee. But overall, okay, let's talk about the flight, right? So besides the food was okay, I think. On my first flight, there was a couple sitting next to me, so I had window seats, right? So two people were sitting next to me on my first flight, a German couple. This girl, she sat next to me, and her boyfriend sat in the aisle. she was working. So me and her had a nice conversation. She asked me what I'm doing, what I did, because I spoke to her and I told her it's my first time flying. Because, guys, I felt so embarrassed because I when you have the screen in front of you, right? So I did not know where I'm touching the screen, but nothing is happening. Like all I'm seeing is just like the default video thing, but I was touching the screen, nothing is happening. I asked her, sorry, do you know where to put this thing on, because I like to watch a movie? And then she clicked on the thing where it says welcome. Duh. So I was very I felt dumb, but it's okay, we're never gonna see each other again. So I made peace with that. But she was very nice. Me and her, we had a nice conversation. Her name was Melanie. They both are from German, so they are digital nomads. They both work online. I did not ask her what she does, but from the looks of it, I'm not sure if she was working or if she was just busy with her own itinerary, because she was literally for the full, like for about 8 hours she was, and the flight was 9.5 hours, so about 8 or more hours she was literally on the computer, like working the whole time, because there was like free Wi-Fi throughout, very good, Starlink, very nice. I just like, I would put my Wi-Fi on and off from time, because even though I could charge my phone on the plane, I just didn't want to keep charging my phone all the time, so I just left it. Yeah, I would check in with my people from time to time, on the plane, but for the most part I tried not to use my phone too much. But anyway, back to Melanie. So this Melanie girl, she was literally working, and I'm like looking at her, like seeing what you up to. And she was like researching places, and then she goes back to like a document, and then she types it out, and it's like hiking and beaches and things. So she told me that, I asked her, oh, are you going back to Germany? She's like, nope, they are going to Sri Lanka. I'm like, oh, nice. How long are you going for? She's like, oh, we're going for 2 months. So I think they stay in a place for about 2 months, and then they travel to the next place. So both, like I said, both her and her boyfriend, they work online, and I don't know what line of work they do, but it pays well because they get to travel, and that's what they said. She said that they're gonna travel for about 2 years. I was like, must be nice, I'm literally traveling, my very first time I'm traveling, and I'm traveling for work. I'm not even traveling for leisure, you know what I mean? But I do plan to make the most of my experience here. And yeah, so on the flight, I struggled to sleep. I just felt very uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. I felt like I was tossing, turning, and then I figured that I could actually recline my seat. Then I did that, but it still wasn't happening, because I don't know what it was, if it was my bra. Sometimes, when you sleep, you just want to be comfortable, and the seat was just okay for my body, but it just was uncomfortable. Like for both of my flights, I really struggled to fall asleep. I would take short naps in between, but I could, while I'm taking naps, I can feel I'm turning, like I'm trying to find a comfortable position to lay in, and there was none. So yeah, I just don't know. But I was so happy when I got to the hotel that I could just rest. And yeah, I think that so far it's very good. And you know what, I spoke to my friend last night on the phone, like she called me, and obviously everybody's excited they want to know about things and whatever. And I told her that I do not feel like I'm out of place, if that makes sense. Like, when I'm sure when you travel somewhere, right, that's unfamiliar to you, you may feel out of place because this is not what you are used to. But I feel at home. It's strange. I actually feel at home. I feel like I've been here. I feel like I've explored. And I think most of that probably has to do with me watching people on YouTube. I even saw one of the YouTubers at the airport. I think it was a friend or I don't know. I don't know if it's a friend or family, but she came to come and get this other girl at the airport. I got Monica Mwanza, I think that's her name. I saw her at the airport. I wanted to say hi, but she doesn't know me. And it's weird, you know, I don't want to make things weird. I wanted to say like, hi, I recognize you and I watch your vlogs. Um, so yeah, if ever she sees this, Monica, if you see this, hello, hi. Yeah, but it's so far so good. Obviously, I've just been here for like a few hours. My sleep, I think I slept pretty good. I don't know if jet lag can kick in after days or whatever, but so far so good because I went to sleep around midnight last night, which was about midnight back home would be 5 p.m. in South Africa time. So to sleep 5 p.m. and I slept up until what's the time? 7 a.m. So I literally had about 7 hours of sleep, which was great because I have not had that much sleep in ages. Or maybe I did, I don't know. But no, back home I would literally sleep around like 1 a.m, 2 a.m, sometimes 3 a.m in the morning. So it was actually very good to sleep. Yeah, so now I'm back at my hotel room after breakfast. I think I'm just gonna chill for now. This is not my outfit. I just put this on. I had this on yesterday, so I just put this on quickly just to go back down. So I'm gonna chill right now because it's quite early still, and then I'm gonna shower and get ready for the day a bit later on, and I'm gonna go over to explore. I see that some of the people in one of the group chats was talking about going to Uncio station. I think the station is like right here by my hotel, so I'm not sure if they meant this area. Yeah, I have not made friends yet. I've spoken to a few people from our group, but I haven't, you know, made like an active friend that we are gonna do things together. Like I haven't got that person. But I am so proud of myself because I literally solo traveled. Nobody helped me with anything. I would just ask people, do I go this way? And then they say yes, but I literally follow the crowds, and it was navigating the airports was quite quick and easy. The only time I actually needed help was when I arrived at Incheon airport to withdraw money, and that's also something that I'm gonna have to get used to, the money. But yeah, I will check back in with you guys when I do something later on. So I just came from the soup place. And the food was okay, not the best. It was okay. It wasn't as spicy as I thought it would be. Hey guys, so I know I haven't spoken much in this vlog. I have to get used to vlogging because it's so weird. So earlier I went to get something to eat. I didn't have any plan. I literally just went to any restaurant. I found a restaurant. I was walking and then I saw this restaurant because the menu was outside. And then I'm like, okay, spicy beef soup sounds nice. Honest thoughts, it wasn't the greatest meal. It wasn't that, like, nothing to write home about, to be honest. It was nice, flavorful. I think the flavor is there, but it was mild. It wasn't spicy at all. I don't know if spices just means that they just put spices in the thing, but it wasn't spicy at all. So I ate that with some rice. Guys, I tried kimchi for the first time ever, and no shade to Korean culture, but I don't think it's for me. I don't know if it's because of the hot and cold. Maybe that's why. But I had a coupon for welcome drinks, so I got a hot Americano. To be honest, I put some syrup, so I don't know, it's probably still very bitter. It's bitter, but I'm having some sweet stuff, so I got Kit Kat. Then I got Pepero. Pepero, it's like chopsticks. Exactly. So this is a big thing in Korea. They even have Pepero Day. I saw people were celebrating that, and then at schools kids would give teachers, or people just gift each other Pepero, which is chopsticks. Then these I got at CU, which is I think it's Nice to See You or See You, but it's a convenience store just downstairs at the hotel. I got Haagen-Dazs. If you know, you know. Haagen-Dazs. Okay. strawberry flavor. I never go for strawberry. I'm a chocolate or vanilla girl, but you know, I just wanted something. Oh my gosh, did this thing break? Anyways, at least it's mine. And I got these. It's almost like Pibik. It's like what's the thing called? Pringles, and it's the sour cream and onion flavor. So I got these snacks, and then I was also at Olive Young. Guys, it's so amazing to be talking about places that I've only seen online. I got these because one thing about the air, your lips, like my lips are cracked, my lips are dry, so I got these Torridon lip stuff. This was about 8,001. I think it's around 80 rand, to be honest. A lot. It is a lot for what it is, but you only live once. Once I start getting paid in one, then I'm gonna stress about it. Okay, I'm gonna put the ice cream in the fridge because I'm gonna have that later on, but I think I can try this. I know it's a small it's like a small one, but I was gonna take two. However, I thought about, like, what if I don't like it, you know? But the way I feel, you can never go wrong with sour cream and onion. But I was just not gonna take the risk. If I like it, then I might go back and buy it. Did she give me a slip? I don't even know if I got a slip. I think I just got money, my change. Okay, it doesn't smell bad. Like, that's what it looks like. Let's taste. Pringles. Bismillah. Just secured my order at Lotteria, so now I'm going back to the hotel. It's very cold, it's 2 degrees. It's about a 5-7 minute walk, so yeah, I'll check back in with you. Hey guys, so I just got back from Lotteria. So I got a lemonade. I got Lotteria. It's a popular chain restaurant in South Korea. They usually sell like burgers, chicken and stuff. I got a lemonade without ice, and then I got straw. Lemonade, no ice. Then okay, so I got some fries. It's like McDonald's looking fries. I literally took a walk. It's like a 7-minute walk from my hotel. And also I got one drumstick chicken. Look at the crisp. It smells good. And then for the drumstick, wow, a massive sauce. I got a creamy garlic sauce. Okay, this is for the chicken. So also got some ketchup for my fries, and then I got a burger. It is a hot crispy chicken burger. So let's open it up and let's see what it looks like. It's literally just a chicken patty and some sauce with tomato. I don't eat tomatoes. And there's like a butter bun. There was like 2 options for buns that you could choose from. So yeah guys, that's my supper. It is currently, what's the time? It is 8:48 p.m. and I am only just about to have my dinner. So today was quite eventful, not gonna lie. I'm not sure what I filmed exactly. I don't know what I filmed. I don't know if I have enough footage, but I spent so much money already, and I just arrived yesterday in South Korea and I've been spending money. So let's give it a taste test. So I'm gonna taste test everything. Lemonade, very nice. I think I should have gotten ice, but I feel like the people, they put too much ice on stuff. So let's eat the fries. What I learned here is, like yesterday at Burger King, and I'm someone, like, I know back home people eat fries first, then their burger. I eat a little bit of my fries, then I eat the burger, then I eat fries, you know, to balance it out. But the fries here, I feel like it gets stale very quickly. So let's eat the fries. So yeah guys, I just got myself some dinner because I went to a Korean restaurant earlier and I had I think I told you guys earlier, I had a spicy beef soup, but in my opinion that wasn't spicy and the food was mid, not gonna lie. Like, it's this flavor, but I was expecting, like, you know, a punch, a kick. So I'm gonna try. Wait, let me after this, let me eat the burger. Let me taste the burger. I do not eat tomatoes, so I'm gonna remove the tomato. And I took this because there's no cheese on it. I'm not a cheese on burger gal. So let's taste. And this is actually a real chicken. So let's. I apologize for the lighting because my windows are closed. It's night. Maybe if I sit the other way. Let me actually face the other way. Okay, I think this side is better, so that is what it looks like. The bun is a butter bun. It tastes very nice. It's nice and soft. What I like is it's nice and thick enough. The bun is soft. It's like a nice smooth butter bun. It tastes buttery. The chicken, it's spicy, but it's not too spicy, but it's a good amount of spice. And it's overall it's a 10 out of 10 for me. It's very fresh. Let's try the chicken. So garlic sauce. Like, look at the size of the sauce. That's how much you get, and it's like one piece of chicken. So I took a drumstick. Like, it's like one. Luckily, you can buy one. You know, back home, I'm sure you can only buy like two. Ooh, the smells very good. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but because it looks like a custard, like. Okay, I'm back. At least it fell on the hotel slipper and it's like wipeable. So okay, let's do this again. I got my napkins. So I literally got one drumstick. It smells very nice. It's nice and crispy, which I like. So let's try this. I'm just gonna dip it in the garlic. The sauce smells very garlicky. I wanted to take a spicy sauce, but then I thought I got spicy burger, and yeah. So let's taste this. Let's eat it without the sauce. It's okay, it's good. So guys, I am going to finish my meal and then I'm gonna take a shower, get into bed, or not get into bed, I need to take a shower, and then I need to prepare my bags for tomorrow because I leave tomorrow. So I don't want to rush for anything tomorrow. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it up until this point, do not forget to leave a like, leave a comment perhaps, and please subscribe for more content. Yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.